you can see it in the way I dress. And you should know this by the way I finesse. Or you can see it way before I come. Ain't gotta say where I'm from, don't act dumb, I'm from Oakland.
What an unexpected last couple days have been. R1 is back to its glory, everything is good to go. I'm looking at this R1, damn, she's so pretty. But I think what's gonna end up happening with this bike, because just like the FZR, I kind of retired it once I got another 600, right? If these two R1s combine something really dope, I don't think I'll be riding that one anymore. For me, my fun bikes are always going to be the 600s. Those are going to be what I want to spend the most time on. I have my most enjoyable bike in the R6. The R6 is going to be like the crown jewel of what I ride all the time. Look at that reflection. That shit look tight, cuz. You can't lie. That shit look raw. Damn, look how good it looks, though. It's an old bitch, but man, she's sexy. Ooh, that looks so good. When you look at yourself in the reflection like that, like you want to beat yourself. Woo! So I think I'm going to be working in the garage today. I wanted to get out and ride. Go ahead and knock out that shit that's in the garage. So yeah, we'll be in the garage working. Man, look at all these skid marks. Niggas is really going crazy. Yeah. Niggas was out here in every intersection. Lit. Just because. I gave up on these for a while.
You got a badass helmet, dude.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Thank you.
Since I'm not too far from home, let's just flash back to the crib. Okay, so let's get a little bit more in depth with this R1. I've got all the plastics. It's got the real nice flush mounts, Two Brothers exhaust. Let me show you the tragedy that is a fire carcass bike. The cause of the fire. Supposedly, this was leaking. That's what supposedly started the fire. Obviously, with everything destroyed here, we cannot use this. But luckily, I have everything on that R1. So, here we go. This was the point of hell. Everything started from here, and it went crazy. So, because everything is destroyed here, I have a good example here that's not destroyed. Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very nervous about this because, you know, the extent of the damage can be far more than my capabilities, but I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. And it's scary to take a couple $1,000 shot at something, but, you know, we might have success. Once I've taken all the pictures that I need to take of this whole bike exposed, wire harnesses, harness routes, where everything goes, then I'm gonna start cleaning this up. And I'll have the confidence to take pieces out that are burnt so that I can get down to the core and inspect everything that I need to and know what's good, and we can rock from there. Alright, so that you can see from completely damaged to not damaged, you see everything that's not burnt on here compared to that one. So yeah, it's pretty bad, but I mean, I have a fuel pump. These are on eBay for like 150, 160 bucks. So, you know, if we do need another one for this tank later on, I always want to have like everything ready to go. I'll just have a spare. Here's where I'm gonna be taking the detailed pictures from. I'm gonna take some from this spot right here so that we can see how everything looks completely plugged up. We'll see what is here and what'll be missing. I'm seeing where lines run off of stuff, which direction they run, and then what I'll do is I'll just literally cross-reference them. I'll have them memorized by the time I really get into tearing this down. Damn shame this power commander got faded. There's something tied into it or something melted to it. Looks like something melted to it. Toasty! That shit melted to it. Power commander, like brand new. cash me out. It's a leader bike. I don't need a damn power commander anyway.
Now it's time for a breakdown.
Time for the breakdown. Let me put this thing over here in the cut. We're gonna have to blow this shit out over here, because there is a lot of shit that I do not want in my house.
I've been cleaning this thing for 20 minutes, compressing the shit out of it. And I mean, there's still quite a lot of powder that's flying out this bitch. Once I get this shit done, and it starts riding, I can almost guarantee that I'm gonna be looking like a goddamn chemtrail flying down the highway. Because it's still gonna be white powder flying out of everywhere. I might get a pressure washer and start blasting some of the lower extremities. If you can see in there, that's all that powder that's just caked on. Probably some of the fuel was dropping there that didn't ignite, and now it's just like an extinguisher cake under that bitch. So I'm gonna keep chugging away at it. Looks like a lot of work. This one ain't gonna fly by quickly. That's no doubt. I got through with the majority of the cleaning that I wanted to do today. The conclusion that I'm coming to, and this is probably going to be for the better, I'm going to have to take the frame off in the motor. It has to be done. I feel like this is going to give us the best opportunity to clean everything and remove the stuff that needs to be removed. A lot of effort is going to go into this, and I mean, why not, right? Those of you that really wanted some action, well, you got it now. Here's the cool part though, right? I mean, at least the bike has everything on it. So when I'm done and put it back together, it's done. It's not like I need to buy anything else. This is all that's needed. Interesting. So we're at the point of the vlog where we're gonna end it. And I'm out. That's the end of this experience. I'll check y'all out in another one. A little bit of assistance. I see you. So I've torn out absolutely everything that is damaged. I didn't really mean to go this far today because I'm trying to pace myself. The majority of this stuff right here is all the vacuum lines to the injectors. That's each of them are like that. Most of that stuff was tore up. On this, the cover looks bad, but the actual line is still good. I'm okay with that. All of the injectors are fine. None of those melted, which gives me hope. That just means that the fire wasn't on long. This is the only sensor so far that I'm gonna have to replace. Water pump is quite melted, but I'm not trusting any water pumps, and I have a spare one. This is to the coolant reservoir. That's gonna be good. It looks bad, definitely looks bad, but it's good to still use. This goes to, I believe, the timing cover. Well, I would say I believe it is. It's this right here. This is the back brake. So all of these are good. They just had some crispy bits on them. I took them off, no problem. All right. Temp sensor, that was destroyed and gone. It had the cap on it actually right here. But on my R6, that was taken off for the race bike. I don't know why. So this can run without it, but I'm gonna put it on. I want it to operate all the way stock. The whole harness is lifted and ready to get off this damn bike. Really, all the crispy bits are gone. Once I lifted this heat mat up, everything started to look a ton better. This goes to the starter. You can see the top of it right here. That's the starter right, get the hell out the way. That is the starter right there. I'm filming this on the phone because I absolutely was over it and I was about to go inside. But then when the sun came out, I got the motivation to keep it cracking. So GoPro and everything's inside. But we're looking solid. When I tear the harness off and put the new one on, it's really just gonna be clicking everything together. So I was going to, I think the last clip I filmed, I was saying how I was about to drop the motor out, and I really was. But once I tore all that stuff off and it doesn't look as bad as I once thought,
I may be okay without tearing the motor out. It's just gonna take a little bit of focus to get those vacuum lines back on there and routed. Dude, everything is looking up. I will be really excited, like really excited if all of this stuff comes together and all of this equipment is good, which it looks like. This is just burnt stuff from the fuel tank. If everything comes together and I don't really have to do too much, I'm gonna be absolutely excited that we got this bike together. I won't be out of the woods until it fires up though. So when it fires up, I'm gonna probably do a jig. This is all I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna throw away all of this burnt shit and get the bike back inside. The next situation, we'll probably start to tearing that one down. This right here, I'll show you where it's burnt up on the other one. This right here is just a crankcase breather to the airbox. Again, fuel. This is fuel harness that just clicks on under the gas tank. This one as well. Fuel line goes under the gas tank. Fuel, so fuel. Done, right? We see those coolant lines. We got those. Those are fine. And then this little harness setup right here. And these connectors to the T's, these are all the things that go to the fuel rail. Here's our water pump. These are capped off because these are needed, I guess. But they're on either side. You got one right here and you got another one over there. They're capped off. There's our water pump. Here's our brake line. There's our coolant joint. And this is the timing. See how all of that makes sense now? There's our crankcase ventilator, timing, brake, coolant, and then that's the one that went to under the tank. This one goes under the tank. All right, so that's gonna be it. I'm done. I'm really done this time. Yeah, she still does work.